Welcome to Death in Her Shadow. I'm Death Witchling.
And I'm Shadow Phoenix.
And today we're going to be reviewing
Blood Sea.
So it is officially October, and that means this whole month is going to be Halloween themed because I love Halloween.
Yeah, I do too. So it's all going to be blood and
gore
and
horror kind of things, stuff that I do not normally watch.
I just love it all the time.
Have you actually watched anime of this type before, though?
A few, yeah.
I think I've watched some here and there, but I know Halloween is always that time where I'm a lot more open to watching those kinds of things for the season, of course.
Oh, yeah.
So today we're going to be reviewing Blood Sea, and that's one I actually haven't seen before.
I haven't seen it either, so...
I've seen some bits and pieces and some reviews like that it's really like a really horror kind of themed anime, really gory.
I feel like I'm gonna love it.
Yeah, so I'm actually really pumped to start watching it. So in summary, Saya's sunny disposition hides a secret. She spends her nights wielding a sacred blade against demonic monsters. That sounds awesome already.
Yeah.
Like...
I just want to start watching it, like, right now.
Right now. It's definitely got that nice Halloween-y theme.
It's adventure, dark fantasy.
Genre.
Yeah.
So definitely right up that horror bit.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm really excited to start watching it.
It's going to be great.
So we'll catch up with you guys after we've seen the anime. So before we hop into our review of this anime, there is a movie that comes in after the season is over, which we aren't going to include in this review. But if you guys decide you want us to do a review on the movie that comes after,
we will watch it
gladly. Yeah, we'll watch it or watch it again and do a good review on it for you guys. Just let us know in the comments below. So with that being said, what did you think of this anime?
It was amazing.
Like,
I loved it.
What did you like about it?
Almost right away they have a lot of character building and backstory, and it's awesome.
Yeah, I liked how it made you keep guessing and what was going on, and while you were able to guess some things for the ending, it was a huge twist. Like, it completely took me by surprise what was actually going on.
Yeah.
And I think that just made this anime so much more enjoyable for me because not everything was predictable.
I mean, some things were predictable and you want that, but there were still so many twists that you just couldn't expect.
And a lot of the important parts, you couldn't, there wasn't really much way for you to know what was actually going on. And there was so much action to it and so much fighting and, of course, lots of gore and blood and stuff, which you want in a Halloween season. And it just made it so much more enjoyable.
I also think it did it really well that in an anime you want it enjoyable, so you'll watch it again and you'll notice things you didn't notice before. Like, I know multiple times you saw something that I didn't, or I saw something that you didn't.
And we'd go back and say, oh yeah, and then, try and guess around to what was actually going on. So yeah, they definitely did that really, really well.
It was an amazing anime, and I think it really fit into adventure dark fantasy.
Yeah, the genre it said it was. It definitely did. And I mean, there was a lot of things you noticed and you didn't quite make sense to you, but you couldn't figure out why. And definitely a dark fantasy, having all that surreal beings and all this stuff that you wouldn't see obviously in everyday life, and then it being so dark, really, like there being this contract between these types of demons or these Aldebaran and humans saying, okay, you can kill this and eat this amount of people as long as it doesn't go over, all this craziness. And they definitely did that really, really well.
and they kept your interest, because so many times they mention this, but they didn't actually tell you what it was until the end.
Yeah. So it definitely kept you guessing.
Okay, so who's your favorite character?
Oh, my favorite character. Actually, I would have to say, well, I mean, a lot of the characters die off.
Just die off. So
it's pretty hard to pick
yeah.
one. But actually, I think my favorite character would be the little elder baron dog.
Really?
Yeah. He's kind of just that appearance, like he's that really mysterious character. And I mean, at first, there's something kind of off, but you don't really realize what he is or what he's doing there. Because you'd think if he was an elder baron, he'd be attacking Saya. And you don't really see the drive of this little dog. And he just appears out of nowhere. He's this kind of voice of wisdom for her. And I really like his design. I love dogs, so it's kind of
really appealed to you.
Yeah, it really appealed to me. What about you?
I think my favorite character would probably have to be Fumito.
Yeah?
Yeah, because at the start you were like, oh, this guy's really nice, and then in a couple episodes you're like, he's probably somehow evil, right? You guess that he's part of the other side, but you can never guess how much he actually is.
And I thought for the longest time, he was the one who made the contract.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't understanding that. But it always felt off how nice he was to Saya. And the way how Saya reacted to the coffee and the guimauve he gave her, you knew something was up. You just didn't know what. And especially since her father, there was really a standoffishness between the two of them. And you just knew something was off, even though he seemed like this really nice and sweet and older brotherly kind of character. So it was definitely... it was one of those things. I think he was placed there so you knew there was a twist coming, but it threw you off as to exactly what that was.
Yeah.
So then my question to you is, since this is supposed to be like a more, of our Halloween month of scary and gory stuff, did this anime like scare you at any point? Like how did you think it actually did on the parts as a more thrillery type of anime?
I know I'm usually not one that jumps at scary movies or whatever, but a few parts I knew something was going to happen, but I still jumped a little bit at it because I didn't know exactly what. And I do think it does that really well. Yeah,
there were quite a few jump scares in there, and I really liked that when she's fighting off or facing off against these elder barons, there's like this huge pause where everything is just dead silent. It's the anticipation that builds. Like, I'm sitting there going, okay. Like, when is this going to start? Like,
and then something just snaps and they go at it.
And it goes. And they do that really, really well. And it's just, and I'm not really a type to watch scarier stuff, but I wouldn't say it was necessarily like at the end of it that I was scared, but there are some jump scares and they do the thriller part really well. And it does get your heart rate up. You're really like, you're into it. You're involved. And it's just amazing for an anime.
And I know at one point in it, when the elder baron is attacking the school, and when she kills it, you can just, that it's not going to be slice, you're dead, I walk away. She's pissed and she's going to hack it to pieces.
Yeah, and
that's exactly what she does.
You can definitely feel for her.
Yeah.
So, with all that being said, we've come to the end for our final rating on this anime.
So our rating's gonna be out of Elder Barons, of course.
Of course. The
Can't
creepiest,
not be.
craziest thing there. Yeah, definitely. So then what is your rating?
Well, I don't really have anything negative to say about it. Like, the intro and outros were great. It kept you thrilled and in tune with the show all the way along.
Yeah.
I think I have to give it a 10. I kind of have to.
Really?
Yeah.
So you would definitely recommend
Oh
this,
yeah,
though, to people.
definitely. Like this is one of the shows that I just keep rewatching it because
it's just so
yeah.
good. And see, and I wouldn't go so far as to rate it at a 10, but I would definitely say a 9. I'd say there are still
it's high up there.
There's still some aspects they can improve on.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd still say there could be maybe a little more mystery over, what's going on.
I do think most of it is due to the mysterious part of it, though.
Yeah. But I mean, it was easy for us to guess who
the
bad guy was going to be, because we instantly recognized his voice. Now, if they did that on purpose, they did it great, but I think there could have been a bit more mystery there. But I would definitely rate it as a 9. It was so easy to binge watch. It was exciting the whole way through. Definitely hit all the high points I wanted it to. And I was so happy with it.
Yeah.
I would definitely recommend it for anyone looking for a more Halloween-y, gory thriller type of thing. Definitely a must watch.
Yeah. So that's where we're going to end the video today. If you guys have any anime recommendations, movies, shows, games, we would love to try them out.
Yeah, anything you want us to try, you want to watch us do or review, comment down below. Any comments, like any feedback you have for us, we'd love to hear from you guys. It's always great to know what we can improve on and what you guys like and what you don't like. So, of course, if you do like it, please hit that like button. We love the support.
Subscribe, stay tuned in to whenever we post.
Yeah, every Monday we're posting our reviews and everything. So hit that bell notification so you don't miss one.
So we'll see you guys in the next video.